This thing set up. Oh, had to hurry up and do this. Oh well, I'm here. Got a little bit of sunset still behind me. Try to set this up. Uh, Ladies don't want to work with me on this one. Yeah, I was on another live stream there. Everybody want to drag their butt sometime about getting off their stream and give it up to somebody else sometimes. Chaz Harper, how you doing, man? I won something once in my life, really, yay! Hey, I appreciate it though, man. That was real fun too. Virginia Fisherman, how you doing? Yeah, I was over on another live stream a while ago and just got stopped in a rest area here. I'm in Louisiana. And everybody was saying, well, go live if you want to. Well, I figure I go live and get a few people extra in the room, if anything, and then sometimes it'll kind of work out that way. Got a little bit of sunset still going down, but I really won't catch the whole thing like usual, you know. Oh, so anyway, yeah, I usually like it when it's up a little bit more here, and then you get the effect of it going down behind some trees and get the effect up on the clouds, and then yeah, actually one he gave me a shout out and featured me on his YouTube channel. That's Chaz Harper in there. Everybody can look back and click on his name, subscribe there. That was some fun little games there. I liked them. That was awesome. And then behind that, I got me a heated blanket, electric blanket. No. So, hey, I can use that in the truck. I can plug it into the cigarette lighter. I can stay me warm a little bit. Sometimes that little Webasto we use, Sunshine, how you doing? Hillbilly Pyro. Appreciate all y'all coming in here. I know I'm trying to scare everybody. I ain't all purdy and all, so hey. But yeah, everybody check out Chaz Harper there, and that was a cool little game. I like that game. That was actually kind of fun there. You know. Then I actually won. Yay! The only thing I've ever really won before that is in Las Vegas. I was at the truck show. Hey Joey, how you doing? I was at the truck show, and I don't think I actually won it. I think they just picked up the last name that went by and put the name in the hat or the little box there. So that way they can not have to mail it to me. They can just give it to me and take a picture with me, say they gave it to somebody and all that. So technically that's the real only thing I've ever really won. So hey, Marvelicious. Then yeah, that was awesome there, Chaz. That was really cool. And I sure appreciate it too. Let me know if you got that email. I sent it to you. I didn't know if you got it or not. And I didn't look back at my email, so I don't know if this came to me yet. But Grant McIntosh, hey, Prepare to Living, Chaz. Go back through some of these messages, some of the people. Grant, Barbalicious, Grim Raven, Sunshine, La 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 Lydia, La Virginia, Joy, Chaz, Joy, Fair Living, Billy Pyro. I think I got everybody. Anyway. Hey, nobody back. I appreciate the help there. I appreciate the shout out for everybody, and I'm glad everybody came to me. You just don't get too many raids or anything. I had one raid before. That was through Happy Trails Hiking, Kay. She shouted me out one time and did it. Had a few people came in. But Virginia Licious. We ain't going there, Virginia. We just ain't going there. No. Virginia, maybe you need to go and go live in a little while or tomorrow or something and start calling yourself Virginia Licious. Anyway, that would be funny. Y'all go check out Virginia Fishman. He supports a lot of people too. I tell you, he helps out a lot, shouting out all the time. Hey, Billy Pyro, where you at though? I know I came out of Virginia with this load here, out of Richmond, Virginia, and I'm going. The load's going to Mexico, and I'm supposed to. In West Virginia, got snow. Okay. Yeah, usually a lot of times if I don't know somebody, like when I call somebody on the telephone, like Verizon, when I call them about a problem or something, no matter bike. Oh yeah, I got to check that too. Virginia Fisherman, Sunshine. Made sure all I got mods in here. I went back the other day and made a bunch of people mods. It's not it's just a lot of people that comes in here like all the time, and so I can go back and do some other people. I mainly went through a lot of people that comes in all the time and has commented at the bottom of my videos. So yeah, I just kind of made them mods, just kind of like a recognition that they've come in here quite a bit. You know, kind of doing it that way. So yeah, it's not making anybody better than anybody. It's just recognition they come in here like all the time, you know, messaging at the bottom of my videos and stuff when I put videos out, stuff like that, you know. Anytime y'all see a video come out from me, like that last one I put out, that thing that says New Mexico to Georgia, anybody looks at that one, let me know how I did on it. I just had fun playing with it. None of the words that's on it is in the same color like when I go through the different states or anything. I just had fun actually doing it. I just kind of threw it together and kind of spiced it up, and I left the music kind of loud. Kind of keeps you more interested into it with a little bit louder music sometimes. So I was trying that, and it works with some people it don't. Some people, oh, it hurts my ears, whatever. So I do put on there. I didn't put it on the message there, but I do say to a lot of people I sent it to, I do say it's loud and proud. And so anyway, check it out. Let me know what you honestly think about it. I thought it was kind of neat. It's like 1,500 miles, and I think I squished it down to like 10 minutes of the actual driving. The whole video is only like 13 and a half. But yeah, I've been kind of pushing it with a few people, just kind of getting some real feedback on that one. Because that one I kind of threw it together, but yeah, I had just fun throwing it together, if you know what I mean. Yeah, everybody loves the end of it. Me and my baby girl. Yeah, my baby girl's the little chihuahua at the end. She got that bulldog color, what they call brindle. Yeah, that's my baby though. And I have to let her pee on the ground or if the floor or whatever. When I walk up to her, Oreo's her name. Time I walk up to her, when I first get home, she gonna pee. Don't matter what she's on. If you got a $1 million computer sitting there, straight up, it's just gonna get soaked. So, just saying. So I have to let her pee on the floor, carpet, whatever. Then I got a little green machine. I have to actually go down there and start cleaning it up afterwards, usually. And because if it's on the floor, I can just wipe it up. But sometimes it gets a little bit on the carpet because she just goes full. Anyway, but yeah, it's either let her do it there or on me, and I can clean the carpet a lot better than I'm going to sit there and just change a whole bunch of clothes. So yeah, it's just kind of hilarious sometimes. Yeah, Marv, I got a lot of new people in here because I was in Nomadic Bike there. He's got a good channel there. Just go up to him, check him out. He comes on live, I think every day, I think. Yeah, because he's on some Saturdays and Sundays too. But anyway, yeah, he's got a good channel. I used to go over there and hang out there quite a bit, and he sits there and talks and does a few things. He works at a bowling alley, and sometimes you get to go in there. And, yeah, he sent you over too. Yeah, I seen you in there. Neo Blade Gaming. Appreciate you stopping by, though. But yeah, he's got a good channel. Go check him out. And that's where a lot of the people, I was in that room, and then I was messaging Sunshine about the sunshine going down. Let me turn this a little bit more this way a little bit. I think the sun's up more over here. Yeah, there we go. But I should have some light here. It's got some little LED strip up here in the top of this little cave I'm in. This little hut here for like a picnic table. In this rest area, I stopped at a rest area. I stopped about an hour early so I can try to catch the sunshine and the sunset going down. So yeah, thanks, Sunshine. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, don't pretend like your thumbs ain't broke. I know most of you been typing all day. I know, thumb, doing this here all day. Oh, that reminds me, doing that right there. I seen somebody the other day. Sound like a little Uzi machine gun going off. I was like, I just dropped my mouth wide open on that one. It just blew me away. And then I was telling somebody else about that, and then he said, yeah, my daughter, she can have her phone in her pocket and actually be one-handed and hitting the letters and typing something. And he was talking to her, and she was carrying on a conversation with him at the same time as typing in her pocket. I was like, okay, you got me. There ain't no way I can do that. Appreciate it, no minute, bite. Yeah, because they ain't matching up a little bit. People, thumbs up. I know a couple people came in and left. Nah, I'm just joking. It helps out, but at the same time, I don't really push for it a lot of times. I mainly do it for y'all to watch the sunsets, the places I go, and a lot of times when you're driving like all day long, because we can drive 11 hours. Jeannie, how you doing? When we're driving 11 hours a day, we got a 30-minute break we got to take in there. So you figure 11 hours that day, I'm just now stopping just a little while ago. I've been on here 12 minutes, and you figure about 5 before that when I stopped and walked over here because my truck's, I can turn it around, you can see my truck back here. My truck is, well, that's my truck there. So anyway, no, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Same truck, but that's mine here, sorry. I seen the name on it and I just said there, but I know I'm on the end over here, so that's me over here, so. Take it there, Sunshine. Yeah, Chaz, I drive a truck, 18-wheeler here. Like I say, I picked up a load in Richmond, Virginia, and I'm taking it to, well, the load's going to Mexico, and I'm actually supposed to drop it in Calexico, California, which is California, Mexico line, border, whatever. So, yeah, that's where it's going. It's supposed to be going, but I won't take it that far because if I do, even though as big as the company is, it's kind of where, yeah, you said something about in one of your videos you used to drive a truck or something other, or did something like that. KMB, how you doing, man? I didn't know what all you did and all, but I know one of your videos said something about doing something like that. I can't remember the part I seen on it. But yeah, that's where the load's supposed to be going. But I won't take it that far because even as big as Swift is, that I'll get it over there, and then even though they have loads coming all the way back to be able to get me home, it's just a thing of getting somebody else behind the computer to give me that load to get me back home, which they could do, But sometimes they had the other drivers sometimes in their pocket or their little buddies and stuff like that. You know how things go when you got supervisors and other people over you. They don't want to try to give all the miles or all the hours to somebody else when they can give it to their little friends and buddies. So, yeah, exactly. You gotta love the dispatchers. But it's like this. My dispatcher, my driver manager, he's real nice. He's cool, and he would throw them out there to me. All the driver managers I've ever had, because I've been with Swift for 14 years, and everybody laughs because I say I've been here that long, and I'm not even an owner operator. I'm still a company driver. But it's the thing of they've always been good to me. They've always ran the dog crap out of me, and that's what you're trying to do. It's like when you're working somewhere, you're trying to get all them hours, and so yeah, it's just the miles, hours. It's the same thing here. It's just a different way of pay, but yeah, you're trying to get as many miles as you can, as where most jobs you try to get as many hours as you can. So yeah, but yeah, sometimes you got to love to. And the thing is, they call those people planners. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, they have no idea about planning. They just throw stuff on you that you can look at it and you're like, hey, no way. You got an airplane waiting at the airport for me because I can just drive on to it when I get there or something. So, yeah. Yeah. Dispatch. Sometimes dispatchers. The worst thing about them sometimes is they don't know how. They're trying to confuse you. Yeah, they try to throw stuff at you. You'll think that there's no way they. Panic D, long time no see. Everybody go check out Panic D. They got some awesome videos there. They check out the haunted house places and stuff. They check into it. They got some awesome places too. But yeah, it's just trucking's its own thing. I mean, it's a whole different lifestyle and everything. And a lot of people just don't understand it. A lot of people try to put my videos a little bit higher pedestal than I think they could, because I mean, there's a lot of things I could do. Like I could pull on the side of the road and take some awesome pictures. Yeah, but if that engine doesn't actually stop me, or something like a steer tire, something that, because the rest of my tires are all duals. If you have an outside tire go, you still got that inside tire to ride on for a little while to get somewhere safe, not on the side of the road. It's a different, like a car now, it's only got one tire on that corner. Your front right tire, your right, left, rear tire, stuff like that, Where a truck, we got one tire in the front, but the rest of your tires are mostly duals. Some people do have super singles on their trucks and trailers, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Sunshine, for dropping their link. They got a good channel. You need to go check them out. But yeah, I don't try to pull on the side of the road unless it actually have to. Like the engine stops and the transmission just drops out the tail end, something to that effect. Just pulling over to change a tire, you're not going to see me, not on just the side of the road, especially just pull over and take a picture. They've had some pull-off areas. I have done that. My wife was with me. I had her kind of looking out for other vehicles coming. I crossed the road and took a picture back at the truck against a big snow-covered mountain and everything behind it, and that was awesome. But I had an area to actually pull over. But just pull on the side, no. You're not going to see my truck on the side unless it's actually broke down and can't move. If I can limp it somewhere, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Pull on the side with hazmat loads. Yeah, sometimes you had to. Yeah, I used to do the hazmat, but they don't really pay us no more. So in the end, sometimes it didn't really pay us as much more to do it. Yeah, it looked like Push the Studios just came on, so. And yeah, I'll probably go over there in just a little bit myself there. Spend a little time with them again. Yeah, everybody go check out them. They got a lot of channel shout outs there at Push the Studios. And they got a really awesome channel. Play a little game over there too. Kind of like Chaz does there. Yeah, everybody, I won on Chaz Harper there. You go check him out. He's got awesome. That was an awesome game though. I like that. That was pretty good. A little spin the wheel deal with different little prizes and things on it. Yeah, it's kind of like Push the Studios. They got a game similar to it, but it's different. But you know, everybody's got to have their own gig about it. But yeah, that was awesome today. Everybody had fun in it too. So yeah, I actually won twice. That was awesome. I'm still getting all over myself about that. I usually don't win. I won a couple of scratch-off tickets. And like I said, that radio in Las Vegas, the CB radio in Las Vegas that time, but I think I just reached back in there and grabbed the last person to just hand it to them and take a picture with it and say they actually gave it to somebody, you know. So I don't really say I won it, but I did. Yeah, I've been sitting. That was 596 miles I drove today. Hey Pam, how you doing? Yeah, 596 I did. That was pretty good. And that's with a governed truck too, so you know ain't like the old days. You can actually do the speed limit there. Nowadays you're governed. You're 65 at best most of the places. So yeah, Pat, dude, that's pretty good. I mean, used to sometimes you can do 6. I still had an hour and 2 minutes on my clock that I could have drove more, but I had this rest area coming up. This was one of my first choices to stop at, and then I had 2 other truck stops behind us in case there wasn't no more parks here. You know, because late at night and it'll be full. I got looks like one or 2 spots right beside me, and then there's probably about 1 there. And it's probably about 2 trucks down, and then there's a couple scattered out. That's it right now, and you see what time it is. What, 7 o'clock or something? Yeah. Outside even made it in here. Oh. Yeah, I'm up to 13 people now. Yay. I think my biggest live stream so far has been 19 people, and that was awesome. Yeah, the chat was kind of rolling pretty good that day too, and it was pretty good. And I didn't even get rated. That's the thing. Bad part, good part, how you want to say it, but yeah. But it does help out sometimes to have a little raid going on too, so. I have up to 19 people. I feel with a small channel like mine, but I'm up to like 320 or something. I think, what was that, Nomadic Bike or something, see a while ago. So, Husky Hans, how you doing? Yeah, I'm catching the last little bit of the sunset here. Yeah, I got to make Sunshine happy there. She does a lot of them on the waterway. That's some beautiful sunsets she gets and sunrises. I can't outdo her too much though, but I can get some pretty ones in. There ain't no doubt. I've got a couple of good ones. I wish I was at the beach. I can do me a sunset and a sunrise or something. Yeah, that would be 324. Thanks, Nomadic Bike. Yeah, I'm moving up a little bit. But I ain't trying to have no big channel anyway. I'm just trying to keep it small and whatever. I'm not trying to get big time like that. I mean, a few people see my stuff and see the places I go and do. Well, Sunshine, I ain't seen a live with you yet. Unless I missed it or something, because I didn't see no lives in your thing. I'll go back and look, make sure I ain't missed one, but I don't remember just doing a live. But anyway, yeah, but you got them awesome sunrises and sunset. They are beautiful. But yeah, I'm not trying to make my channel big. I've always done it for my wife, my grandkids, and friends and family and all. Take pictures and videos and everything. And a lot of times, video does a lot better, but a camera out here in like Utah, catching the arches and stuff like that. Trying to get the right equipment. Yeah, me too. Here's my light I tried the other day out there in Arizona. I tried it out. That's the light I use. And right now I got it kind of stuck to this metal table right here. And if I have to, I'll go to it. But I think I got some light here that'll kind of help out here. Plus, it's kind of lit up pretty good around here too. So I should be good this time. But I did remember to bring it. But yeah, like I said, I was always trying to show my pictures and videos. Videos does a lot better, but when you're out there in Utah and you're trying to show something that's 50 miles away, those pictures are just, you can't, the mountains look like they're that tall when they're huge. And, you know, unless you got some really heavy duty, really awesome camera, it's not going to show it like it does though. Like you being there and stuff like that. So I figured I can try with YouTube, I can try to do lives on it and try to do it that way to show it better. John Hyatt, how you doing? I can show it a little bit better with like YouTube going live a little bit better than pictures. You know, I can sit there and do a video and you can kind of tell the scope of things a little bit better. Like say these trees behind me and all, you know they're trees, you know you can kind of look at them and tell across the highway and stuff like that. But when you see mountains that's 50 miles away, it's going to take you an hour to get there. You know, you can actually show all that time in between getting from where you're at to there to, you know, see all that. Yeah, that's why you wait. Yeah, I can see. Getting a little bit. Mine's always been off my cameras, my phone here. A couple of videos I do out the windshield. A few of those have been off the old phone I had through AT&T, so it runs through my Wi-Fi. I have a hotspot jetpack, so I have it. I have unlimited data, thank God, because I run about 200 to 300 gigs a month easy. And that's not even me on a computer playing games or nothing. That's just using maps all the time and watching and doing videos on YouTube. And very seldom I even do some Netflix movies, you know, but that's mostly very seldom. And that's why I just do that YouTube kind of recess day or two. When I stop at night, I just go ahead and you know, turn the thing on, so Netflix on, so I can watch a movie, you know. Yeah, I gotta have unlimited. That's why I went with AT&T when I was out of work for about I was out of driving for a little while there, about a year and a half. And I had to, when I came back to work, I wasn't gonna hit the road without a decent phone and some unlimited, because I'm gonna be watching like Netflix or YouTube or something. But also somebody with some decent service, so I went with AT&T because they had the only one that had unlimited, but you had to get a direct TV package with it to get it, but at least they had it. Verizon had quit it for a long time because I had Verizon before and I was grandfathered in through all them years. Then when I was out and I lost them, so ended up being where I lost my unlimited and stuff. So yeah, so I went with AT&T, got the direct TV package, but out here on the highway, AT&T is big, but they is not big enough. I lost reception going around the bottom of Atlanta where the international airport is. I lost reception talking to my son 3 times, had to call him back. You know, so, and I can be out there with Verizon. I get some skippy signals sometimes. I ain't gonna lie now. They get kind of, a lot worse than they used to be. It was a lot better. There's a lot less places that there's a lot less places I would actually lose signal with Verizon before. Now it's a little bit more, but they're a little bit faster and better in some places. I'll say it like that. Because even with me running 200-300 gigs a month, I'm still streaming and doing things like right now. I don't know what my gigs is right now. I'm figuring I'm at least towards 100 gigs right now. It's what, middle of the month. So yeah, so I know I'm at least 100 gigs right now, and I'm still like I'm streaming right now. I don't know how choppy it is to you guys, but you know, with me streaming, it shouldn't be lagging too much. I had pretty good signal, I think, when I got here, so should be all right. But yeah, appreciate it, Chaz. Yeah, it cuts out sometimes when you get around the bigger cities more, because you're up above it and a lot more people are under that little bit of gigs they give at full speed. They're still under there, so they get a better signal. They'll kick me off first or limit mine back, govern it back or whatever, to let them do their part. You know, they kind of cut my, bandwidth or something. But anyway, they slow it down then, more around the big cities rather than no buffer at all. Good. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, I mean, I know at least about the middle of the month, if I'm running 200-300 gigs, should be at least 100 gigs now, and y'all see me streaming. So yeah, and I'm down here in Louisiana, so not totally out in the middle of like Utah or nothing. So yeah, you guys go check out Joy's channel. She's got a good channel there. And I really love that dog singing too. That was funny. I wish I could get mine. My wife can get my little Oreo. She can get her to, she'll do that like a little coyote or something. And she'll do it behind her with that, but she won't do the singing part when we start singing. So I can't get you there, but I can get you on the howling maybe. But she howls. Well, if you want to call that little bit howling that she does, it's like, but she's tiny though. She's tiny. She's not big at all. Yeah, that was funny though. Yeah, the end of my last video there, check it out. Let me know. Pat, you'd be good to let me know on that one too. Give me an honest opinion about it. I kind of threw it together. I just had fun doing it on that one, just for the way it is and how it ended up with the video. Because I had like 23 different clips between 10 minutes to 30 minutes that I squunched together, and then I sped it up, and it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. But I had 6 views on it before I even released it, and most of those were mine. I had 2 other people watch it, which was my wife and Marvelicious. I sent it to him because I was thinking that maybe I need an intro and outro to it, but you know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And like they said, that the outro was me with my baby girl and my dog Oreo, and the intro was just me. I did talk at the beginning already, so I really didn't need it really. But I know you guys a lot better at it than me. So, but none of the words for the states are the same color or anything. And I know sometimes people have said that I had the words kind of flash by too quick, and I kind of agree with that. So, you know, next time maybe I'll slow that down a little bit. But yeah, I just kind of threw it together, and I didn't even put when I went to different states, I didn't even put the same color and stuff to it. I even did them, a couple of them I did them flipping into it, and then a couple of them just kind of zoomed in kind of things, you know, the words, the way they just kind of did. And I just like the way it ended up though. I mean, it did end up pretty decent. I just kind of actually threw it together. I did it. It took me about 3 days to actually do that, but because I had it took me more time It took me more time to actually watch the video itself, each clip, then figure out what I need to actually cut out. There's a lot of rain I went through and stuff that covered the windshield, and I didn't recognize it covering the camera or my old phone, so it covered it for a lot longer than what it was for me at the bottom, because I have the camera at the top behind the visor. That way at night or whatever, I can flip that visor down and it's behind there, it's blanking it out, it's not blinding me like looking at your phone or something while you're driving. It's not blinding you. So it's up here, it's behind my visor, so that kind of thing. So I can't really see it and that do it. Yeah, that's the same guy. He's actually, a lot of us get out here and actually walk when we try to stop at night. We try to walk. But yeah, right now he's walking out to the edge of the parking lot down there, well, kind of back of my truck. He'll go down the sidewalk a little bit and he'll come down to the side. Just, let me turn you around, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Kind of back where my truck is. Right now he is, I don't know if you'll be able to see him or not, he's right behind that picnic area right there. He should be coming up behind that tree any second here. But that's where he's at now. And happy trails hiking. Another great stream, you guys. Go check out Kay. Yeah, Kay, I actually got a few people in here with me. But yeah, I kind of got rated a little bit too, so. But actually I'm up to 16 lights now, yay! Yeah, a lot of us try to actually walk it, then there's a lot of things going on too that you have to, like when I stop, I'm usually, before I do anything, I'm actually scoping out everything around the parking lot, figuring out who's where and doing what and kind of things, and then when I'm out there, I actually watch things. So like if I'm standing here face to face with you, I'm still doing this here and I'm hearing stuff out the side of me, when I hear somebody ruffle a leaf over here walking or whatever, it's kind of paranoid or careful. There's a bunch of ways you can put it, but yeah. Yeah, now he's just kind of standing over at the end of the, right where I showed y'all he was at. He's just standing there now. Yeah, he's starting to get kind of weird now, so. Yeah. See, sunshine, the sunlight's already gone. I mean, oh. Actually, you can see more in the phone than you can up here in real life. That's a trip how that works, too. 1 minute you can't get enough light on you to do a live, but then you got the sunlight there. Is with your naked eye you can see a little bit of a glow. There's actually a little bit more behind that post right there than where I got it here on the camera. So yeah, guys, like I said, I was just trying to throw my video out there a little bit more, and that one I actually did have fun with. I did the other one with the in Utah at the Moab. I did that one. I kind of played with it, but I did kind of mess up in a few spots with that one, and I did kind of learn off of it. So yeah. Why not, Panic Dude? There's plenty of places to try down in Louisiana. The hardest part about Louisiana, well, we got some bumpy tail roads going through Shreveport. I got that hit, this down the road here, just east of me now, about an hour and a half, I think, more down the road, and I'll be in Shreveport. But I came through Monroe a while ago. That was a nightmare, bumpy. The biggest thing about the trucks down here is that 18-mile bridge down across I-10. We're supposed to be at 55 miles an hour, even though the cars can do 60, and then they go up even more. You know how the cars, they don't look as much. LA, California. No. I'm in Louisiana. I just kind of threw it up there because I was in another live stream and I was kind of in a hurry. I just kind of walked straight across here. I didn't take no little walkways to get over here. So got over here and went live real quick. So I just kind of threw it up there. Yeah, Louisiana, the state. Yeah. So yeah, actually, this load here is going to Calexico, California. So like I said, it could have been LA, Los Angeles. So yeah, but the I-10 bridge down here in going across Louisiana, we're supposed to be 55. We have to stay in the right-hand lane. If somebody's on the side, like we usually on the interstate, we get over to the left to go by somebody and then get back over out the way. Get over, because when we go by somebody on the side of the road, they out there changing the tire, especially if they're up there towards the edge of the road. Then it puts a lot of times we have a lot of suction on us that actually can take somebody standing on the side of their car trying to bend over or something, trying to change a tire or whatever. We can actually go by there, and some of us have wind, like a suction to us, so we can actually suck those people into our trailer and all. We can go by there, or even blow them away from it, which would be better. But yeah. So there's a lot of reasons why we move over. One, to get out their way in case they stumble and fall into the road. There's a lot of reasons why we move over. But still, on the I-10, it gets to where if somebody's on the side, we can't move over. If we move over for any reason to get over, like a car just broke down, they're gonna get us. Plain and simple. They're gonna pull that truck over if they see it. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, so if we get over, that's a big ticket for us. I mean, big. It's not like a speeding ticket kind of thing. It's you got to go get a loan to pay that, okay? So we move over, we see a Double Swinger. How you doing? Seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm in Louisiana here. I'm just about 100 and few miles from Shreveport. But I got to stop there and get fuel. I know I looked at it when I got out, but I know it's a little over 100 miles. So, but yeah, if we get over it down there on that bridge, even if a cop's on the side of the bridge, got somebody pulled over, if we get over, we got to wait till almost the last minute, jump over, get by them, and come right back over. And we can't be too close and too far, and that's the big hiccup about it down there. We get over to be nice, and if we get over too soon, all he's got to do is say we got over too soon anyway. It's just a big money racket. That's the biggest thing about going across Louisiana, especially I-10. So. I'll be on almost 45 minutes, dang. Yeah, I had a good big room today. That was awesome. I ain't had that many people in my room for quite a while. The biggest one, I think, was 19 people in there, so that was pretty good there. What the worst place for traffic? That's according to how you mean. According to what you mean by traffic, because New York's pretty bad, but I can go across 5 lanes of traffic and all right, Chaz. Yeah, I'll be over there in Pusha in just a little bit myself. I know Panic D probably waiting to get over there too. A few others in here. There's quite a few of us over here. Loves to get in that Pusha. Anyway, Kay and Happy Trails there. She goes in there. Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah, that's my top one for traffic. If you know how and when to get through there, it's not so bad. But it's where Atlanta, the hard part about it mainly is just trying to move over one lane. Just people just complete well, just keep it nice. There's some really nice people down there that just will not let you over for nothing. Okay, let's just say it like that. Uh, there's a few choice or not so sweet words that we could say, but we'll keep it nice. So anyway, yeah, so that's the hard part about Atlanta. Chicago's kind of rough, especially if you go through Chicago. It's just freaking nightmare. I always take the 294 up around it, even if, and then come into the city, towards the city if I have to deliver that way or something. But I'm usually, if you see me, it's gonna be mostly on the 294 going around, uh, or the 355 or something like that. Um, Even though I have to come back in this to the east a little bit to do stuff, but it's just yeah, especially having a slow truck with no when you mash that gas pedal and it just don't want to do anything. Yeah, it kind of makes it even worse too. You can jump up and do things, then it can make it a little bit better. But sometimes it just takes a while to get used to it. And just me, I just pick a lane. I try to stick with it until it runs out or something. Then I have to move. Then I try to do it that way because the less you try to change lanes, the less interaction with other people you have, the better off you are to stay in that lane and go. A lot of times you get in traffic, you got people just shooting straight all the way to the far inside lane, then they'll come back to the middle lane, jump back over, and all the way back to the first, and then back over to the middle. I'm like, why? And you look at them 15 minutes later, and you get a tag number or recognize the car or some kind of decal or sticker on there. It's you're like, why'd you do all that? I'm fixing to pass you now, and I stayed in the same lane, and I'm in an 18 wheeler. I mean, come on. Yeah, Miami. See, there's no real truck stops down there, just like L.A. area. There's only a couple of truck stops even there, and then you had to pay to stay there. Then in like Miami, it's a few truck stops, but they're like paid parking for people that live there. They pay a monthly fee to stay there, so they're taking up with their cars and their trucks, while they're shuttling stuff around and up the road and back and stuff like that. So, so it's kind of a real devil down there for a big truck. Then you have to find somewhere to hide, and like a Walmart or a convenience, or not a convenience store, but grocery store or something like a Walmart and stuff. And a lot of places will not just let you park, especially in the bigger cities. They have the ordinances, the quiet ordinances and all that, and even my truck don't have to crank up and run a lot. That was what it does just for the batteries. Like tonight, I'll probably just turn the Webasto heater on, and just it'll stay warm in there, so I won't have to. But every once in a while, I set it to where it'll crank up and cut off. One, it keeps that DEF stuff we have to use. It's got a heater inside of it so it don't freeze, because that stuff is like 60% water. So it has a heater in that. Most of the time I keep my park lights on, and just things being plugged in, phones, and I got a laptop I have plugged in, but it don't be on, but it still be plugged in. Just electronics all in the truck itself and stuff. It just runs the batteries down. Even though we have 4 batteries, it's just a whole lot of stuff, especially when a heater like the heater inside the yeah, Miami sucks, yeah. All right, Joey, you have a good one. You got to do another video with that the dog singing to you though. That was awesome. I think everybody loved that one. But yeah, Dulcie ain't too far from you here. I mean, she's in Louisiana here, but I think you in Louisiana? You in Louisiana, ain't you? I forget now. Is it Alabama? Oops. That's my bad. I forgot there. Alabama, yeah, okay. Yeah. I knew you was going up to the top of Alabama. You was talking about going to a uh, thing up there. I can't remember what it was. But You had the mowers going or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was somebody else. He was live up there. He was waiting on you to get there, and you got there a little bit later, and he called your wife and all that. It was at the top of Alabama or something like that. No, it was up in Kentucky. Yeah, the edge of Kentucky up there somewhere. And I was up that way. I seen y'all was on. I went to it. That was going on. But he called Mama in there, see where you was at. Yeah, a lot of people. The biggest questions everybody asks me, kind of gets me sometimes, is now that I've traveled a little bit in the U.S., where would you live and stuff? It's kind of like where the worst traffic is. It's really a super hard question, especially now. Me traveling, I've been to Montana, I've been to all 48 states. I hadn't been to Hawaii, and I'm just not getting on that ferry to get over there. So, yeah, Hillbilly, West Virginia's great. I mean, I love West Virginia. It's beautiful through there. Um, California's beautiful. Yeah, I just came through. I didn't go through Talladega though. I was through there a while back though. But I just went through I 85 to 20 a while ago, coming through Alabama and stuff. So I'm down on 20 now, and I just passed through Monroe. Got about another 100 and something miles to Shreveport. Yeah, Northern California. Yeah, that's the better part. Yeah. Going up the line, I can't remember that highway right now. It's not 58 or something. Might be. Uh, Comes out the edge of. It goes right up the Nevada line there almost. It's All right, Pat, I'll see you probably over in Pushing in just a little bit here. I'll probably stay on just a few more minutes here, and I'll probably be getting out of here too myself. But I'm going to go ahead and get up early in the morning, start out, and I got to stop in Shreveport down here and get fuel. I'm going to get in there and out of there before everybody starts moving around there. And some people around there get kind of full with driving too, so I don't get in there and out of there and get on across Texas and all that and try to figure out somewhere I can get this load off of me at. Me and my driver manager got together a while ago and we was talking about it. He said he just figured out something tomorrow evening about where to go and put it off on somebody else to get on over to California. Somebody over here might need to get over there. So, all right, Kay, you have a good one. Everybody go check out Kay. She changed her times a little bit there, but she does a 30-day health challenge. Did I get it right that time? Hope I did. So anyway, everybody go check her out, and she's got it's an awesome video there. And yeah, it got a southern drawl, yeah, same here. So, but everybody go check her out. She's got a good one. You're good. So anyway, everybody check her out. She's usually after Michael Farrer Jr. He comes on at 10, goes off at 11. She comes on at 11, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I think it's 6 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. $165. That's the same as the TA truck stop there. I think. Is that? I'd have to look it up, make sure, but yeah, 165. I'll write that down there. And yeah, a lot of times my problem is being a truck driver. Sometimes when you stop in and see people, it's kind of hard sometimes because you kind of press for time because law book, electronic laws, and the load's got to get there, that kind of stuff. Is 168. Okay, yeah. I know I was close. See? I had kind of in my mind from I used to stop there with Taco Bell quite a bit. So Okay, I hope I didn't mess up your times too much there. I think I got them right. So, anyway, everybody go check her out. She's a real sweetheart there. Well, see, West Virginia, it's got southern. It's still south. It ain't Louisiana. I'm South Carolina, so yay. Anyway, but yeah, I live in South Carolina, and just wherever I park that truck anyway. And so yeah, that's the hard part about driving trucks, trying to be places and do things and see people. I stopped the other day up in the edge of Indiana. I stopped by to see Marvelicious. He was in here earlier, and seen him. I had like when I pulled in there, I had a certain place I was going to stop. Well, I was going to stop somewhere else, but then I said I can make it up there. I can stop there and go over and see him. But he was at somewhere else and whatever. But he did come up to the little store. I did pull in there, and I went and talked to the people behind the counter for the store to ask if I can see if I can stay the night there, and they wouldn't let me. So I ended up having to. Me and him just got a couple of pictures together. Didn't go on the YouTube live or nothing like that. We just said, "Hey, how you doing?" We met face to face. Now when I get back there, we know what each other looks like and all that, and we've met. So anyway, it's not. At least he probably knows I'm not a serial killer wanting to just go out there and knife him or something. So yeah. So anyway, at least we met face to face, and it's kind of neat just to meet other YouTubers. Out here on the road and stuff. So far, I went by Michael Farrow Jr. a few times. If I'd known he was sick this last time over there, I could have waited on that load a minute and then stopped by and seen him. But he was kind of under the weather, and I can understand that, And then I got with Kentucky Catman Outdoors and Adventures. You guys go out and check him. He does a lot of fishing videos, catfishing and stuff. Catches a lot of turtles, but he goes for the catfish. I'll give him the credit. He does go for the catfish. But he does catch them too. He caught a good one a little while back. It was about 65 pounds. So he's up there pretty good. So I was over there with him, and I caught me 20, like 19 and a half, 20 pounds, something like that. Caught me one while I was there. So get around quite a bit. I've been wanting to get up with a few other people to go fishing and catfishing with. Yeah, it was one of them. It might have been Lonesome that I was watching that was up there with you, though. Murdering. That's royalty in the house right there now. Murdering. Now, he's got a video now for hunting. Kind of making fun of the hunters, though. Man, that thing had me rolling and rolling. I had to watch. Murder, you got a lot of view time off of that one. I did love that one. And man, I can't remember the name of it. If you want to post it up there, you can. I really like that one. There was a couple of them there that was pretty good. But that one, you got a lot of view time off of me on that one there, buddy. You did good. You got a lot of watch time. I bet you up about 200 hours probably. I don't know about that much, but yeah, I did watch it quite a bit there. That's up there with Virginia Fisherman there being the Batman. It's up there with him. I'm gonna tell you like that. But yeah. KNO, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you guys just check everybody out and everything. I know quite a few of you have. And I had a lot of good channels here right now, I tell you. A few of them that was in here before, they're good channels. Hey Beth, how you doing? Hey Junior. Hope that's going slow enough for you. I've learned to, when I'm filming, you have to wave slow. Yeah, you see the steam or smoke coming out my mouth or something? Yeah, it's getting kind of chilly here. It's not cold, but it's chilly. No matter what, you have a good night there, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. That was awesome. I was up there pretty good there too. So I don't think I got quite the 19, but I do appreciate it, man. I hope you get everything you need to get there. But yeah, like I said on the your chat though, if you want to check out that Wabasto, I know it costs quite a bit. Man, that would be an awesome investment for you though. You talking about that thing? You know, it's supposed to run like a gallon of fuel every 10 hours or something. And yeah, it's you put a 5-gallon jug out there. That's what, a couple of days worth of running there easy. So, but when you turn the heat on, I'm gonna tell you, don't put your leg in front of it. If you got it mounted to up under a seat or something, and you put your feet down. Virginia. You ain't got to go there, Virginia. You ain't got to go there. You can stay over, keep it lively here, right? Now, Virginia, I'm on the same page as you. Sometimes when they have a couple of them guys on, I hate to admit it sometimes, but I'll turn it. Kind of be watching somebody else more than I am them, but I'll still have them on just give them the watch time like I do a lot of people. But, yeah, they got too many people selling stuff on there. Like I said in your thing, even Catfish Bill even said thank you for it or whatever, but the thing is, so like Catfish Bill, he actually fishes and he's promoting and trying to sell stuff that way. I can see that. If you are like Muddy River Catfishing, Chris Flores, he's got his own rods, but he's not sitting there sell. He's sitting there. He's doing the catfishing. He's done all his homework. He's figured it out, and he's making his own signature series rods and stuff. So it's not like some of them guys. What's that guy's name in Florida? He'd be on there all the time. Sell, and he's dealing with people in China to make the stuff. My thing, if it was made U.S., I about would go for it a little bit better. But I can go to Walmart and get the scales. They make the same scales, but it's a scale. I can go down and get the little flambeau boxes, half the price, whatever. So, I mean, my thing is, that's nice to having people on there to sell the stuff, promote their stuff, that's fine. But have them on there for like a few 10, 15 minutes. Okay, we have this stuff here and whatever and trying to help out the fishing community. Not sell, make, just that money dollar. All about the money. That's my only problem with like Catfish Weekly now. But don't get me wrong, it's neat and I like them. But at the same time, some of that sell. You walk into a store and you got somebody hanging on to you like, oh, buy this, like a car salesman at a car lot or something or other. It's not going to take you but a few minutes to say, I'm going down the street. I'll go get a Ford if I have to. Whatever. I'll go get a Yugo. They ain't hounding me. That kind of thing. Thanks, Beth, for showing up, though. Hope Junior feels better. Tell him I said hey. I hope that's slow enough again. I try to do it. I know sometimes I do it kind of fast and it ain't gonna catch. So, but yeah, it's but Virginia, yeah, I had the same feeling as you on that. It's promotion's one thing, selling's one thing, but just hounding you for almost an hour on a plastic box you can go to Walmart and get for half their price, and he's getting it from the same kind of place, China or Japan, whatever. That's my problem with it. If it was like I was making it and he's selling it, because we're on the U.S. and I'm getting my stuff off the U.S. here and making it, and then he wants to promote it and that kind of thing, they'll be a little bit different. But just sell stuff from China, whatever, I don't see it. but it is what it is, and they do make some money off of it, so that's good. Anyway, well, guys, I've been on here for an hour and 5 minutes. I hate to actually do it because I'm actually having fun. I've actually had a good sized room tonight. I even got 18 likes. That's awesome. Everybody keep up the good work y'all do. Somebody, if you didn't hear me earlier, I was trying to just tell about my little video I made. I'm kind of proud of it, but I just threw it together really. And if you notice, none of my words are really the same colors. A few of them I liked a little bit better, so they're in there a few more times. But I threw it together, I kind of squinched it down. Everybody wants a short video, and everybody wants videos of me on the road. And 11 hours a day, and that's a 1,500-mile trip. So you figure at least 3 days on that load. And it was actually 4 days technically on the end, because of the way the hours work, me picking it up late, shutting down that day, and then starting up the next day, and then shag and tail all day, and whatever. 11-hour video by itself, it's gonna be freaking massive. So, and instead of making part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and stuff like that, it is, I just kind of sped it up and made it real small, and I took 23 clips all together that's in that video. And I watched all of them all the way through, and then I cut out some parts that you really couldn't make out or something was messed up in it, and kind of cut it down and stuff. So, but yeah, each video, 23 of them, was all between 10 minutes and 30 minutes, and took it. And so, but anyway, everybody look at it and actually give me your opinion on it. A lot of people said something about the very end of it, about me and the little doggy. So anyway, it is what it is. I love my baby girl, so that's fine too. But give me some feedback on the rest of the video and try to be honest about it. I know there's a few things on there I could try to do a lot better, really, but I was kind of playing with it. But I hope everybody was having a good time in here today. Met some nice people. A lot of you, if you notice the blue wrenches on some people and not you, whatever, don't get mad. It's just, I was just showing a lot of people that has commented more regular and has viewed by all my lives. And a few that they've missed, they actually went back and looked at the replays of them. So I just kind of did that to show my appreciation to a lot of people that actually come here all the time. There's a few other people that didn't show up this time, but it is what it is. I know a few people keep saying they don't get the notifications, and I reckon they're going to have to just unsubscribe and subscribe back. So it is what it is. It's YouTube, right? So, or maybe just don't like some of my boring stuff anyway. It's the way it is sometimes. Anyway, everybody, deserving the paid tours, come follow me on my travels. Y'all have a good day, or night. Have a good night. Make it a great day tomorrow, right? Bye now.